For interesting and authentic recipes, subscribe to Crafted Kitchen and follow me on Facebook, TikTok and Instagram. Assalamu alaikum. How are you? By your popular request, I'm bringing you the irresistible taste of Arabic majboos, a fragrant spiced rice dish paired with tender meat, or you can make it with chicken too. Majboos is both flavorful and nourishing, perfect for a balanced meal. Originating from the Arabian Peninsula, it is a staple in countries like Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, and Qatar, reflecting the region's rich heritage. This dish symbolizes hospitality and it is often served at celebrations and gathering. Its flavorful blend of spices and perfectly cooked with meat make it a beloved comfort food across the Middle East. To make majboos, today I'm using the authentic Arabic spice mix, which is called as baharat, and a tangy Daqoos sauce to elevate its bold flavors. This recipe promises a burst of Middle Eastern essence in every bite. So don't miss the recipe links in the description for Arabic spice mix and Daqoos, along with the precise ingredients measurements. Let's cook the classic delight together. So let's do the preparation prior to starting the dish. To prepare majboos, I have selected a mutton leg weighing approximately 1.5 kg. I have requested my butcher to cut into horizontal large slices, ensuring the shank remains intact for added flavor and richness during cooking. I have thoroughly washed and drained. Next, I am taking half a cup of raisins and I will soak it in water for 15 minutes. I have taken 2 pinches of high quality saffron, steeping it into half cup of hot water to extract its vibrant color and aroma. To enhance the aromatic flavors, I will add 2 teaspoons of rose water to this mixture. This blend will infuse the dish with a subtle floral and earthy richness, perfect for elevating this recipe. Majboos is a wholesome and hearty meal. For added texture and nutrition, I've added 1 cup of split chickpeas. I will wash them and soak it for 2 hours. I'm using 3 cups of high quality long grain basmati rice for majboos. I will wash the rice thoroughly under water to remove excess starch and soak it for 30 minutes. After soaking, I'll strain the water. So this crucial step ensures rice cooks evenly, maintains its individual grains. To cook mutton for majboos, I'll be using flavorful blend of onions, spices including cinnamon stick, turmeric powder, green cardamom, cloves and dried lemons, also called as loomi. Let's start cooking. First, I will add 3/4 cup of water in the soaked chickpea and half teaspoon of salt. I'll put it on heat, cover it and bring to a boil. It takes time, approximately 15 minutes to cook. In the meantime, I will heat my pressure cooker. Add 3 tablespoons of olive oil. On medium heat, I will add mutton pieces and sear them well on both sides until they develop a light golden color. Searing mutton helps develop rich flavor through creating a golden crust. It locks the juices, keeping the meat tender and moist and adding appealing texture and aroma. So practically this step enhances both the taste and the visual appeal of the dish. So sear it very patiently. Next, I will add all the spices. For the local Middle Eastern flavors, I'm adding homemade Arabic spice mix. 1 tablespoon is good enough for the dish. Check out the video link in the description box. Adding 1 tablespoon of salt. To cook 3 cups of rice, I'm using 5.25 cups of boiling water. This is a perfect combination to cook coarse rice. Giving it a stir. Next, I will cover the lid. Turn the heat to high and wait for the first whistle. In the meantime, I'm checking the chickpea. I'm removing all the scum from the surface. We have to cook the chickpea completely, so I will check it. I think it's not completely cooked, so I will dry the water. I've dried the moisture on the medium-high heat. I checked it and it's cooked perfectly now. After the first whistle, I turn the heat to low and cook for 10 minutes until the meat is tender. I have released the steam naturally and I'm taking out mutton pieces from the broth. If you remember, I have put 1 tablespoon of salt while cooking the mutton because it was for mutton and for the broth, in which I will cook the rice later. So I will sieve the broth and discard all the spices. Our flavorful broth is ready and we will keep it aside. Next, I'm heating a pan to which I will add a medium-sized onion chopped very finely. On medium heat, first I will dry saute without any oil. Once the onion gets softer, I will add a spoonful of broth. Once the onion gets caramelized, then I'll add 1 tablespoon of butter. Butter will add rich flavor. Fry it until light golden, and then we will add the boiled chickpea, soaked raisins. We will add half teaspoon of salt and half teaspoon of cinnamon powder, 2 tablespoons of saffron water, and we will toss. To incorporate all the flavors, fry it on medium-high heat and dry all the moisture. It's ready and we'll keep it aside. Next, I will heat a pot to cook the rice and add 3 tablespoons of olive oil. To infuse flavor in the rice, I will add cinnamon stick, green cardamom, cloves, black pepper, star anise and 2 dried lemon. I will fry the spices a bit and then I will add 1 large onion chopped very finely. Sprinkle some salt to caramelize the onion. I will also add 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste. Fry it on medium heat until light golden. Then I'll add 1 teaspoon of Arabic spice mix. Our onion is nice and golden. Next, I will add 3/4 cup of tomato puree. Cook onion and tomato puree on high heat so oil releases at the edge. Onion and tomato paste are cooked well. You can see the oil has released. Now I'm adding soaked rice. Soaked rice are very fragile, so we will mix it with a very light hand and avoid any breakage of the rice. To get that perfect course for the majboos rice, it's really important to follow the right measurements for the soaked rice and mutton broth. For every 1 cup of soaked rice, use 1.75 cups of mutton broth to get the foolproof results. For 3 cups of soaked rice, I'm using 5.25 cups of mutton broth and I'm adjusting the salt. For little heat, I'm using whole 5 to 6 green chilies. Bring to a boil on high heat. When the rice has absorbed the moisture and you see bubbles on the surface, add the remaining saffron water, then cover it with a kitchen towel and secure the lid. This helps keep the steam from falling on the rice, which will prevent it becoming too soft. Our rice is ready after cooking on low heat for 10 minutes. And voila, you can see how coarse our rice is cooked. In step 3, let's assemble our majboos. Traditionally, majboos is served on a large flat plate with the rice arranged in a mound at the center and with chickpeas and raisins. Topped with meat, can also garnish with fried onions, nuts and herbs. It is a communal dish meant to be shared with everyone gathered around the plate to enjoy together. If you want to try this popular Arabic majboos, now you have the authentic recipe. Do give it a try for your friends and family. Like my video, share it with your loved ones and don't forget to share your feedback. You can also DM me your food pic on my other social media handles. Links are in the description below. A big thanks to those who regularly DM me their food pictures. Make sure to subscribe my channel and click the bell icon so you don't miss any updates. Do check the recipes of Arabic spice mix and Daqoos. I have other popular Arabic dishes as well on my channel, so do check them out. Alright, it's the time for the taste test. You can see how tender the meat is and the flavor is amazing. The Daqoos really complements it perfectly. Eat good homemade food, stay healthy, do regular workouts and take care of yourself and your loved ones. Inshallah, I'll be back with more of your favorite recipes soon. Thanks for watching. Ma salama.